step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And it's taken in at the 9. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Jackson from the shotgun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Whoever the dime looked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Four yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Henry out of the pistol. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. With Sean Bateman, 35 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out of as the drive starts 1st and 10.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working out of the gun. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I just know defensively, when you see 3rd and long, you just tell each other, guard the sticks. Don't let them get to the first down line. Anything underneath will make the play. But you have to take care of all responsibilities and know that they swing it out to a back. One-on-one tackles in the open field are critical. And if you miss, sometimes you end up on the wrong side of that first down gain.
Okay, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy in the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right, maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Ready, ready. Black or yellow. 22. Red, yellow. Cut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Flowers going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Running left, it's Henry. 4 yards on the pickup there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
13.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Jackson now. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the
Here's Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
At the 18-yard line.
Black ultra. Blue striker.
Love now.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Now Love.
Short throw, he's got Kraft.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down and 6 now.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Catch made by Watson on the out route.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing. Love.
49-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Black 40. Go.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Love.
He's got his target. That's complete. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Love looking to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Love from the gun.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice from Mr. Davis. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Yo, this dude's so trash. That shit was lucky as fuck. I started the game out not even having the controller in my hand, ended up with a fucking safety.
Two-score lead in the third quarter. They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this is going to be held in by the tight end Andrews. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Another Baltimore Raven. First down and goal to go.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. The a 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the fourth quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they got to get an onside kick. And we've seen nowadays, those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention, they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is playing?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Packers.
Again, it's Love. Quick slant to Watson. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To the air again, Love. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Ravens
Dude, fucking trash.
Their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, stay.
Will set up for the two.
Love throwing for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Packers 8. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the
for
touchdown,
Green
here's
Bay.
McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
47-yard line.
Go. Come on. 180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot.
Jackson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Jackson now.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
That keeps the score. Ravens 23. Packers 8. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, he had a man.
See what I mean, bro? You've been getting... Nah, you've been good, but come on, bruh.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Love now.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Now Love.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Ready to get us started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Black Ultra. Set.
Love from the gun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
60 ready.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
43 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Sticking in the air, Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Finds his man. It's Mario Douglas. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. The 40. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Milton Williams making the stop.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Packers.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Love now, off the play action. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Duggar holding him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Blue, yellow, zoom. Blue, green.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Cycle. Set hut. Green gas. Black 40. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Love to throw again. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
They just get the play off. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the ready?
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready, ready. Yellow, down.
Jacob. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
10 cycles.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third
Hey,
and goal.
Hut, hut.
Jacobs again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he can get the first down.
And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
May now to throw on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Here we go, 4th down. May chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Henderson on the give. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 43. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you're a fucking pussy, bro. You're a loser.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure, go get that first down anyway.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They motion a receiver left. From the gun on third down, May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. May throwing for it. They connect for the first. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Kraft has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Down. Blaster. 6. 52 blue. Opposite. Green. Black ultra.
First down throw. Here's Love. He beams one deep right side. That one connects. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Buys time, rolling right. He's marking won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Hardman with a return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down. At the 30.
Love out of the shotgun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
Love with it on 1st down. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Green Bay Packer.
Throwing again. Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. May looking to throw. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. He's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That dude is not throwing it 50 yards on the run, bro. That's a lucky-ass shit.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. And he's got it. Cut the end zone. So the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. 33. Yep. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32. Completes this one to Kraft. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Watson. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Once more, it's Love. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Red. Yellow. 43. Drill green. Black ultra. Blaster. 6. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Oh, trying to force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now.
Love back to it after the pick. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact...
Hey, bro, what do you do to make that adjustment? How do you do that?
He's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker, and they're going to hand this one over on downs.
Yeah, you could go ahead and scrap this fake. I don't think we're going to see it again. It's one thing in practice. You know, it may work, it may look good. Nothing good about that one. Hey, special teams coach, don't try that again.
May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Trying to throw for it with May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown.
Hey, you like one of the lamest, cheesiest dudes on Madden, for real, bro. That's like the lamest shit ever. Like, you got the lamest gameplay, bro.
A very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Now Borregales on to send it away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn that with who set it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw, here's Love. Forced out to his right. Try and push it deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Stick it in the air, Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to
Bro, anybody could do what you do. Spam, 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 spam like a little old girl.
Through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
41, Packers 27.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything that it could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
You be keeping this option on 1st and goal. Ball's out and they lost it. Packers pick it up. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain up to the 13.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock you free, and that's exactly what they did. Points off the board.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Love out of the shotgun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
You're trash, bro, when you're not spamming shit. You're trash.
Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
50, green.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.
You a cheese, bro. You a cheese.